Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Barcelona, and they take on Real Madrid.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Kokis Ioannidis. Failure to keep the ball by Barca. Ronaldo striding forward with confidence. Well, like the challenge, but a corner awarded. Maybe dangerous here. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
If we watch this again, his movement is good as it has been all game. And although you'd expect him to finish it, he's still got to keep his cool, which he certainly did.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Cristiano Ronaldo. A very timely interception. Oh, what an astonishing goal! Almost from a different postal code. That was as clean as a whistle. You cannot strike them any better than that.
Well, here's the replay.
Goal for Real
He was
Madrid.
going to pass it,
Number
but what
8,
do I know?
Cristiano
Because
Ronaldo.
This is a great strike. Such a long way out. What a goal that is.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Ioannidis. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Cristiano Ronaldo. In with a chance. Well, he'll be irked with himself. Ran into an offside position. Cristiano Ronaldo, and in with a real chance. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form.
Well, if we watch this
Goal for
again,
Real
it's all
Madrid.
about the run.
Number
You've
8,
got to
Cristiano
question the defending,
Ronaldo.
but I don't want to take anything away from his superb individual goal.
So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. Mateus Cunha. And on to Park. And on to Count. Grimaldo. Well, nothing comes of it. And firing it towards goal on the volley. Could have gone in.
And he watches the ball all the way, connects with it perfectly, but just can't find the accuracy. It's a great effort, though.
And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium
Well, the
and
ball
may
moving
face
again,
prosecution.
and Real very much in charge of this one. Good looking pass. Inacio. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Cole. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Well, it could be on for him here. Can he convert? An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
I just don't think he can believe that that's not got in, but he's met his match with the keeper. His superb reactions kept that one out.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. And look at this! magnificent.
Well, take a look at
Goal
this.
for Real
The
Madrid.
manager won't be happy
Number
with how his team
24.
defended there. You've got to get rid. Show some fight when you're trying to win the ball back. It's just not good enough.
So 2 substitutes to come on in one go. Fotis Ioannidis. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Cole. It might be. And a good save there. And putting paid to the danger. Ioannidis. And the referee brings this match to an end. Not to be for Barcelona. They've lost this game. What did you make of it?
Yeah, it was the nature of the performance more than anything. They just never got out of second gear. They were dominated all over the park. I tell you what, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room after that.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and sitting next to me is the former England international Sue Smith. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Barcelona facing Manchester City.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
It's a magnificent run. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Jack Rodoni. Ioannidis. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Fotis Ioannidis, an encouraging move from Barca. And both hands on it, good goalkeeping. Well, a really good run. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Palmer. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. And cleared away. Aouar. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Would the cross secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
So back underway, and surely there's more to come in this game. Chile. It's with Aouar. Moses Simon.
Happy birthday to Nathan Walker, celebrating his birthday today from Dad and Lucy.
Eduardo Quaresma. Now with Simon. Aouar. Daniel Sturridge. Sturridge. And got rid of it. Rodoni. And alleviating the pressure. Deftly defended.
Well, the clock's still ticking and you can sense the atmosphere in here. The fans just urging them forward in the hope of a winner.
Really clever pressing. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Time for a change then. Gonzalo Inacio. It's with Aouar. Daniel Sturridge. And the referee blows for full time.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed your day here. Have a safe journey, guys.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready with all her tactical observations, Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Barcelona, and they take on Corinthians.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Oh, yes! Dispatching it with aplomb! Wonderful goal!
Well, this is a perfect
Goal
ball into
for
the box.
FC Barcelona.
It's just asking to be scored.
Number 9.
And it's a controlled finish, great connection, and the keeper can't do much about that. It's a brilliant goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Quaresma. Hazard. Moving it confidently. Pavlidis. Barca recovering possession well. And they did have the ball, but not anymore. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Really good challenge. And it's Barcelona's turn now. Promising move from Barcelona. Is this the moment? Flag up, tight offside. Jack Rodoni. A nice vision. It should be, and it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge.
If we watch this again,
Goal
his
for
movement is
FC
good as it has
Barcelona.
been all game.
Number 9.
And although you'd expect him to finish it, he's still got to keep his cool, which he certainly did.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Pavlidis. Jude Bellingham. On to Hazard. Hazard! And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now.
Goal for the visitors, number 55.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 for the scoreline. That is
Coming up
that
half time,
for the
don't
first
forget, we'll
half
be
here.
having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme draw.
So back
from the
underway
back page of
here
your programme.
into the second half. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Really good interception. There's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Wijnaldum. Pavlidis. And cutting it out. Ioannidis. Still not clear. Well, nothing comes of it. Can he put it in? And it goes!
again. It's a nice finish, isn't it? He keeps his composure and just curls it around the goalkeeper who can't do much about it.
They will now make use of the substitutes bench. So on with the action. 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Hazard. Just 10 minutes remaining here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
Yeah, they really struggled to get to grips with the game, if I'm honest. They start in midfield for me, always seem to be second to the ball, and then just a few too many mistakes at the back too. It's a poor performance, that.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined for analysis by Sue Smith. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. What are you expecting to see?
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off though and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Jude Bellingham. Frankie de Jong. And they've lost the ball. Now they can reset the defence. Jack Rodoni. Can he put them in front? Well, that looked to be quite dangerous, but just a fraction off. He's given us away. Hold on! Put it away. Unable to get himself back onside here.
He doesn't give him time to get back onside before playing the ball through.
Forward front, and he might be through here. Will to have taken up in a legal position, only just. João Neves. He's in. And it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about the run.
Number
You've got
5,
to question the
Jude
defending.
Bellingham.
I don't want to take anything away from his Superb individual goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Jude Bellingham. Frankie de Jong. And he's made headway. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, here's the replay.
Goal for the
What a
hosts.
run this is.
Number
They
9,
just couldn't get anywhere near him. And then he manages to keep his cool at the end and finishes it off well.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Bellingham. Frankie de Jong. Good piece of defending. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45
Coming up
minutes
half-time,
in
don't
this game.
forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme Draw.
So back in business here, and it was a below-par effort from Barcelona in the first half. Will they fare better in the second? He's in with a chance, and just offside, but by a whisker, my goodness. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, big moment! A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, take a look at
Goal
this.
for the hosts.
The manager won't
Number
be happy with
7,
how his team defended
Cristiano
there. He's got to get rid.
Ronaldo.
Show some fight when you're trying to win the ball back. It's just not good enough.
3 goals without reply. Well, we're into the final half hour. There to win it back. And he's broken free. That is tackling of the highest order. Oh, a twitchy clearance. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Goal for the hosts.
Well, you can
Number
watch it
7,
again here, and you can
Cristiano
see why the manager is
Ronaldo.
furious. They give away possession far too easy in a dangerous area, and that's what happens. You'll get punished.
A quarter of an hour remaining here. And the pass not finding its target. Oh, he's through here. Can he find the net? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, if we watch
Goal
this
for
again,
the
you can
hosts.
see he's under
Number
all sorts
9,
of pressure.
Erling
He still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
And the substitution will occur now. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Joao Neves, and there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy
Ladies and
about
gentlemen,
this
thank you for
outcome.
coming.
Well, it was a
Thank you,
very
gentlemen.
assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready with all her tactical observations, Sue Smith. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Barcelona versus Barcelona.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Could cross it in here. And quick thinking from the keeper, who was off his line early. And on to Xavi. Musiala. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Yamal. And Barcelona have possession again. Good looking ball. Throwing here for Barcelona. Now with Xavi. Deflected out for a throw-in. Oh, big opportunity! And a goal! 1-0 it is! They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it!
Well, this all starts with the
Goal for
delivery into the
FC
box.
Barcelona.
Absolutely
Number
begging for
36.
someone to get onto it, and he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
Well, Barcelona get things going again. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Now with Xavi. This is Robert Lewandowski. Now with Rudoni. This is Robert Lewandowski. Musiala. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, back underway with Barca hoping to find an effective route back into the game. Teammates available. Really committed himself to the tackle. And a throw-in now. Jamal Musiala. Now with Yamal. Danger still on. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Minutes to go then. It didn't look on for them, but not to be. Javier. Musiala. Yamal. It's a fine piece of attacking play from Lewandowski to level matters! And clears the danger. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Chowdhury. Musiala. Now options are plenty. Cleared away comprehensively. Javier. On to Musiala. And a very good challenge. The referee blows his whistle for full time and Barcelona have lost. That is the big story.
Well, they were just a bit off it today, weren't they? Sometimes that happens. They need to reflect and learn from it and then look to bounce back in the next game.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me here on the gantry, ready to provide all the tactical observations, is the former England international Sue Smith. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Barcelona, and they face Al Nassr.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them the final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
In with a chance. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, here it is again.
Goal for the visitors. Number 19.
Decides to just caress it past the goalkeeper, who can do little about it.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Rodoni. Barca moving the ball with purpose. They just couldn't stay in front, and now this match is all square.
Here we can see it again.
Goal for
This is
FC
really his
Barcelona.
strength. He uses his
Number
body well,
24.
and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Willian Fernandez. They keep working away, looking for passing lanes. And he's broken free. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Well, this is great.
Goal for the visitors. Number 19.
And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
Well, Barcelona restart the game. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? Joshua Kimmich. Alvarez. And he might be through here. Great movement. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, if we watch
Goal
this again,
for the
he can
visitors.
see under all
Number
sorts of
19.
pressure, but still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Well, a textbook interception. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? He took care of it defensively. Ezzy. Will he find the net? And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here we can see it
Goal
again,
for
and
the
he just
visitors.
hits this so
Number
sweetly.
4.
You knew as soon as he connected with it that this was going in.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. And there it is, the half-time
Would
whistle.
the Club Secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. It's got to be a goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here we can see it again.
Goal for the
He hits it
visitors,
so
number
cleanly,
21.
perfect contact, and the keeper never really had a chance. It's a fantastic strike.
A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. Ioannidis. Chenet. De Jong. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, let's take a look at
Goal
this
for
again.
FC
Cross is great.
Barcelona.
It's difficult to
Number
defend, but it's
19.
all about can someone get in the end of it. And it's a good finish too. Able to make good contact. And I'm not sure the keeper could have done much about that, to be honest.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Kimmich. De Jong. Good looking run, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Fotis Ioannidis. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Attractive build-up. Well, might be. Oh, a magnificent challenge. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch has been a pleasant experience. Oh, it might be. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here's the replay.
Goal
And
for the
what a run
visitors.
this is. They
Number
just couldn't
4.
get anywhere near him. And then he manages to keep his cool at the end and finishes it off well.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Le Fay. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top soon.
Well, that was a dominant
I hope you
performance.
enjoyed
They just
your
couldn't
picture
live
on
with him from an
Stadium. Thanks for
attacking
coming.
perspective.
I'll take care of
Created
you.
lots of
Bye-bye.
opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Sue Smith. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Barcelona up against Portugal.
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
Good-looking pass. Takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending.
change.
And a goal here! But it took a definite nick, and nothing the keeper could do about it whatsoever.
Well, we can see it again
Goal
now.
for
It
FC
really does take a
Barcelona.
deflection.
Number
I don't think the keeper was
45.
expecting that. He just can't adjust his feet in time.
And so the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick response from Portugal here? There needs to be. And he's in. And just failing to bend the rod enough. And the flag has been raised. Barca have it back. Now, who can he play it to? Gonzalo Inacio. And Bellingham. Rooney. And a free kick here. And Bellingham. Palmer. Here's Alvarez. And with that, the attack fizzles out. The first half here comes to an end.
Would the Cross Secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
Well, the ball is moving again. And work to do for Portugal in this second half. Palmer. Now can they make something happen? And the danger is still there. And perfectly positioned. Puyol, well aware of the threat around him. Jack Rodoni. Nervy clearance. And that brings the attack to an end. Surely, a second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Goal for FC Barcelona.
Can here to try and save this. It was a little bit unfortunate, to be honest, that the ball drops to an opponent and they score. Maybe you could question the defenders. Could they have helped him out a little bit?
Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Bellingham. Kaká. Here's Alvarez. Could reduce the deficit. Did well to clear it away. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Interception to snuff out the danger. Bellingham. The final whistle, and it's gone the wrong way for Portugal in this one. Not at all the result they were hoping for. Sum it up for us.
Yeah, they really struggled to get to grips with the game, if I'm honest. Starts in midfield for me. Always seem to be second to the ball, and then just a few too many mistakes at the back too. It's a poor performance.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and looking forward very much to getting tactical insights from my commentary partner, Sue Smith. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Barcelona, and they face Al Nassr.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Oh, no stopping him. Still pressure. Well, nothing comes of it.
Can the owner of the green convertible car, park near reception, please return to your vehicle immediately? Thank you.
A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Julie. Oh, look, rush there. Easing the pressure there. Ioannidis, playing with a flow and intensity. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, we can see it again now.
Goal for
And what a
FC
perfect cross
Barcelona.
that is. It's just
Number
inviting someone
44.
to attack it. He doesn't even have to move. He finishes it well, but the defending is poor. You've got to get closer to him. They'll be disappointed to concede that.
to intervene. Cahill. So nearing the break and Barcelona hold the edge. How about your assessment of what you've seen from them in the first half?
Yeah, they've been impressive going forward. They've created some good chances too, but they've just got to make sure that they've got to keep it tight at the back.
Display team, so stay in your seats for that.
So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. He continues his run. So out for a throw-in. Rodoni. Oh, brilliant save!
Yeah, he was right on the money with his positioning there. That's top quality goalkeeping.
No danger now. Let's see what they can do here. And possession secure, keeper's ball. Jack Rodoni. Opportunity here. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here's the replay.
Goal
And
for
what a
FC
strike this is.
Barcelona.
He gets so
Number
much power
44.
behind it. The keeper has no chance.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Tim Cahill. He takes it away. Minutes to go in this one. Can he take advantage? And just failing to bend the run enough, and the flag has been raised. Barella. Andre Frank Zombo Anguissa. And just 5 minutes remaining. Cahill. Offside, close one. And they're making a change. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Yeah, they really struggled to get to grips with the game, if I'm honest. Starting midfield for me, always seemed to be second to the ball, and then just a few too many mistakes at the back too. It's a poor performance, that.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, ready to provide all the tactical intricacies, is Sue Smith. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Barcelona taking on Liverpool.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Very timely interception. Sturridge. Guimaraes. Andrea Pirlo. On the ball, Kaká. Now Kaká. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Really well played pass. Not a convincing clearance. A bit short with the clearance. Well, that's a sad end to the attack.
See it again.
For FC Barcelona. Number 44.
And the keeper never really had a chance. It's a fantastic strike.
One 0 then. Andrea Pirlo. On the ball, Kaká. Well read to ease the pressure.
Again,
for FC Barcelona, number 45.
It past the goalkeeper, who can do little about it.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game.
Mr. Moon is in the building.
So back in business. Liverpool left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Ioannidis. Chances on. Chance still there. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion. And you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about Barcelona. You've got to question the defending. But I don't want to take anything away from his superb individual goal.
Well, the ball is moving again, and Barcelona really cantering to victory now. Sturridge, an effective challenge. Pirlo. Phil Foden now. Fotis Ioannidis.
Barcelona.
He makes great contact with the ball, and the goalkeeper just watches it fly past him.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Bruno Guimaraes. On to Guimaraes. Guimaraes. And teammates around him. But the danger averted for now. Oh, what an opportunity! And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick! Absolutely unplayable today! What a performance!
Well, here we can see it again, and this is what he's capable of given the time and space. You've got to question the defending. Could they have got a tackle in earlier? It's a wonderful solo effort, though.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Daniel Sturridge. Kaká. The sound of the referee's whistle and the headline here, Liverpool lose. Your assessment of the performance.
Well, I think the coaching staff will be furious after that. They clearly didn't implement the game plan. There was no real effort either. I'm sure there'll be words in the dressing room after that performance.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Barcelona versus France.
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
Given away by Barcelona. Fotis Ioannidis. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now with Bale, Veron. France looking dangerous here, and he's made headway. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay.
Goals
And
for the
what a run
visitors.
this is. They
Number
just couldn't
14.
get anywhere near him. And then he manages to keep his cool at the end and finishes it off well.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Pacho. Bale. And tidily played. Oh, in with a chance! In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself! No one's stopping him, apparently!
Well, let's have a look at
Goal
this
for the
again. It's a
visitors.
sweet connection.
Number 14.
Generates so much power. Not many goalkeepers would keep that out.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Eden Hazard. Interception to snuff out the danger. Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. Fotis Ioannidis. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the visitors are Hold on! And the danger is averted. Veron. Nice looking move, this. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back in business, and France dominating the proceedings in the first 45. Will it be different in the second half? Well, he was certainly up for the long-range shot, wasn't he?
Certainly full of confidence, and to attempt the shot from there, that was close.
A big opportunity. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, here we can see
Goal
it again.
for the
You do
visitors.
have to feel for
Number
the keeper.
9, Erling
He's left
Haaland.
completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. It's poor defending, you have to say.
And the action underway once more, with France very much on top. Willian Pacho. And intercepted it. Erling Haaland. Can he? A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a
Goal for the
great
visitors.
technique. Just look
Number
at the bend and the
55.
swerve that he manages to get on the ball. The goalkeeper has no chance.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. And he might be through here. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Here's the replay.
Goal
When you
for
go
the
to a
visitors.
goal, it's quite
Number
easy
9,
to blast
Erling
it.
Haaland.
He doesn't. He keeps his goal, just places it into the net.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Rodoni. Ioannidis. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Hazard doing the manoeuvring here.
Split-second reactions, and he showed us just how sharp he is. That's a great stop.
It's still alive. Yet another tremendous save to add to the list. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from the home patch has been a pleasant experience. Will it be? And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here's the replay.
Goal for the
And when it's through on
visitors.
goal, it can be
Number
so
3.
easy to overthink it, but not in this case. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper, and he's barely got any time to react. It's a really good finish.
And the referee brings this match to an end. Not to be for Barcelona.
Ladies
They've
and
lost this
gentlemen,
game.
for your own safety
What did you
and
make it?
security, there will
Well,
be
you can
a
see
15
how
minute
gutted
delay
some of the players
until the
are.
visiting
They know
supporters
they've been
will have
brought today.
access to the
Not
exit
just
gates.
one or two, it was
Thank you for your
collectively all
cooperation.
over the pitch. Much improvement needed for the next game.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Barcelona versus Barcelona.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
High quality defending. Steven Berghuis. We're using the space really well. Now can they push on? But they took care of the situation defensively. And that'll be a Barca throw. Oh, this looks useful. Real chance. Buying them time. Fotis Ioannidis. Not the clearance that was called for. Hugo Ekitike. Jules Koundé on the ball. Ekitike. Jack Rodoni. Rodoni, now with Rudoni, and very nicely positioned to win it back. Lisandro Martinez. It's with Martinez. Kökçü. The first half here comes to an end.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme draw.
So back underway, the defences so far ruling the roost. Will that be the case in the second half? Getting forward. But quick thinking defensively. Fotis Ioannidis. Lisandro Martinez. Opportunity! And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, we can see it again, and it does well. It shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
So underway again here, and with that goal, the challenge has been thrown down. That's a very impressive piece of defending. An encouraging move from Barca, and it's opening up. The goalkeeper will claim it. Just 15 minutes remaining. Time against Barcelona, but you can't count them out. This could level it. Well, nothing wrong with the header. It was always going that little bit off target.
Well, just listen to this atmosphere. It's been such a tight game, but the fans are certainly doing their bit, just trying to get them over the finish line.
And played the pass well. This could be it! And the flag has gone up, offside. Sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona. What did you make of the performance?
It was a real competitive match. Both teams creating opportunities, but I think on the balance of play, they deserved the result.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary today here on the gantry is the former England winger, Sue Smith. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Fabio Vieira. Now, who can he play it to? And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Rodoni. Clear to see who got the last touch. So a throw-in it'll be. Trossard. Torgan Hazard. Can they forge ahead? And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, he needed to be really sharp there, didn't he? Especially from that range.
Oh, surely. What a lovely strike. Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Here's the replay, and
Goal
just
for the
wants to
host.
find space.
Number 4.
You'd always expect him to score from that sort of range.
I'm back underway, and that should really shake up Barcelona a bit, you would think. Promising move from Barcelona. And the danger is averted. A good run and good ball control. Could be more trouble. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, here we can see it again.
Goal for the
He hits
host.
it so
Number
cleanly.
11.
Perfect contact. The keeper never really had a chance. It's a fantastic strike.
So 2-0 now. Pedro. And look at this. They're following the deflection. A corner kick coming up here. There it is. The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, here's the replay.
Goal for the
Despite
host.
lots of pressure from
Number
the defender,
12.
he manages to hold him on, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
So underway again here, and they know full well this is an uphill climb. Vieira. Standing tall to deny that superb effort. The first half here comes to an end.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium and may face prosecution.
So back in business here, and it was a below-par effort from Barcelona in the first half. Will they fare better in the second? Torgan Hazard. Miroslav Klose. Is this the moment? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, if we watch this again,
Goal
it's a
for the
really
host.
good finish. He
Number
goes for
11.
precision rather than power, and the keeper's got no chance.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Lisandro Martinez. Trossard. On the ball, Torgan Hazard. Now in possession, Trossard. It has to be! A goal! We're really being spoiled! This is attacking football at its finest!
the replay, and it's
for
a
the host,
death finish, you
number
have to
12.
say. Just takes a little off it, opts to place it instead, and the keeper, he's left with no chance.
Time for a change then. Well, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Can he find the right pass? And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Goals for
Here we
Barcelona.
can see it again,
Number
and he just hits
45.
this so sweetly. You knew as soon as he connected with it that this was going in.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Just 15 minutes remaining. Sturridge. Now with Rudoni. Now there to intercept. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Yeah, they thoroughly deserve the victory. The attacking play will get all of the plaudits, and rightly so. I've been so impressed with how well they...
And the referee brings this match to an end. Not to be for Barcelona. They've lost this
Ladies
game.
and gentlemen,
What did you make of it?
safety and security
Yeah,
will
it was the performance more than anything. They just never got out of second gear. They were dominated all over the park. I tell you what, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room after that.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready with all her tactical observations, Sue Smith. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
It. Well, great read there to intercept. Williams. And it's with Socrates. Diaby. Using the space really well, you've got to say. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Falling home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, just watch this.
Goal for
Everything
FC
begins with that
Barcelona.
lifting cross.
Number 9.
And it's great forward play. Uses his strength to hold off the defender, and it just manages to get a yard to finish. So composed, isn't it?
Ronaldo. Rudiger. Gullit. On to Diaby. Ronaldo on the ball. Can they carve out another one? Now options are plenty. Gullit. Big chance. A goal. Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level.
number 8.
Uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Zico. Williams. And in the right position to read it. Must take the lead here. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, let's have a look at
Goal
this
for
again. It's
FC
a sweet
Barcelona.
connection. Generates
Number
so much
44.
power. Not many goalkeepers would keep that out.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next?
Now, please remind you
So the
that
whistle then.
racism
We're
will
at
not
the
be
halfway
tolerated
stage
in any
in
form,
this match.
and offenders will be removed from the stadium
So the
and may
second
face
half begins.
prosecution.
Who will steal the show? Moussa Diaby. And on to Zico. Teammates available. This could be the equaliser. Cleared away comprehensively. Ronaldo. Excellent defending. .30 left for play. He's in with a chance. He took care of it defensively. Rodoni. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Zico. Good-looking pass. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Nico Williams. Zico. On to Williams. And that will be a Barcelona ball.
Well, just listen to the fans in here. They've just about kept their noses in front, but can they see this through now? There's really not long to go.
Did well to win it back. Jack Rodoni. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, here we can see it
Goal
again.
for
He
FC
probably won't get an
Barcelona.
easier finish than
Number
that.
9.
There's never any doubt that he put that one away.
Well, it's a tale of 4, and that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
Yeah, they never really got going for me. They looked nervy in possession. There was too many errors at the back, and they've been punished. It's a disappointing performance for sure.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray here at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former England international Sue Smith. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Barcelona versus Barcelona.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Decision goes the way of Barcelona. Barca moving the ball with purpose. And the danger is averted. Wayne Rooney. Now with Olise. Harry Kewell. Now Rui Costa. Oh, surely! And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here we can see
Goal
it
for
again.
Barcelona.
Sometimes when you think
Number
1v1,
9.
it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just really composed, and the keeper had no chance.
Well, back underway, and that should really shake up Barcelona a bit, you would think. Inacio. And that was a very fine read. And he's in. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge.
Well, if we watch this
Goal for
again, it's
FC
all about the
Barcelona.
run. You've got
Number
to question
7.
the defending, but I don't want to take anything away from his superb individual goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Inacio. Danger averted, well read. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Now they can reorganise. Well, approaching half-time, and Barcelona find themselves in an agreeable position as the first 45 draws to a close. They've been impressive.
I think they'll be happy with the first half. Good performance from them, played with a real intensity and quality, and going into the break
Will the
being
cross
up by
secretary
2,
please note
huge
Mr.
positive.
Moon is in the building.
So the second half is underway, and I must say it really was a spellbinding performance from Barcelona in the first 45. That shot has more than a bit of oomph behind it.
Well, he's certainly full of confidence to attempt a shot from there, and it's really close to going in.
Frankie de Jong. Rooney. Now with Olise. Michael Olise. Can he do it? Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have
Goal
that
for
in your
Barcelona.
repertoire.
Number
Well, here's
7.
the replay, and probably one of the simpler finishes you'll see this week. From that sort of range, there was never really any doubt that he put it away.
30 minutes to go then. And he did well to cut it out. Rooney. Michael Olise. He's in behind. Well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent.
Well, here's the replay,
Goal for
and you have to
Barcelona.
say, it's a
Number
really
9.
confident finish. Sees the keeper off the line and executes it to perfection. It's a fantastic goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Jack Rodoni really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw in now. Rodoni. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. There's going to be a double substitution. Marquinhos. Rui Costa. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Kewell. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Will it go in? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the replay, and it
Goal
all
for
starts
SC
with the delivery
Barcelona.
into the box.
Number
It's just begging
17.
for someone to get on the end of it, but then there's still plenty to do afterwards. You have to say, it's a really nice finish, just to guide it into the net.
Well, a really good run. He has teammates around him. Will it be? Oh, good hands there from the keeper. And so the referee's whistle for full time. Barcelona have lost. I wonder what you
I
make
hope
of
you
this.
enjoyed your
Yeah,
trip
it
to
was
our
the
stadium.
nature of the
Thanks for coming.
performance more than
Have a
anything.
safe
They
journey
just
home.
never got
Bye-bye.
out of second gear. They were dominated all over the park. I tell you what, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room after that.
It's in the game.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray and looking forward very much to getting tactical insights from my commentary partner, Sue Smith. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Barcelona versus Mexico.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Barca recovering possession well. Must take the lead here. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Pass chiseled nicely. Well, it could be on for him here. And beyond the last defender, offside. Just the clearance that was called for. Can he get them in front? Had to come up with the ball, and did. Mendy. Andrea Pirlo. Ryan Cherki. Well-timed tackle. Making progress. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here we can see it
Goal
again.
for FC
Sloppy
Barcelona.
defending. They've switched off
Number
the
19.
pass. Don't stay with the players. They've got to do better there.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Dalglish. It's an excellent looking attack, courtesy of Griezmann here. Decent position. And the danger cleared. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium
So
and
the
may face
referee's whistle,
prosecution.
and into the second act of the drama. And a brisk run. And into the last 30 minutes now. Defensive intervention there. Kaká. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. In control of the situation. Just knocked it out of there. This could be it. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
If we watch this again,
Goal for
his
FC
movement is good. certainly did.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Kaká. Now Griezmann. Dalglish now. Cherki. And perhaps Griezmann. Well, a bit short with the clearance. And that will be that. Mexico having to digest the defeat here. Not exactly going according to the master plan. Your thoughts?
They certainly weren't at their best today. The passing just wasn't incisive enough. They kept getting caught in possession, and they'll know a big improvement's needed for the next time out.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It is Bayern Munich versus Barcelona.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Andrea Pirlo. Alvarez. Astute piece of defending. Bayern pushing forward with a... Oh, what an opportunity! Quite simply, an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. Safe pair of hands, did his job. To go for goal.
Well, he's had a look where the keeper was. There's no pressure on the ball and thought, why not? I'll have a go. That was close.
Marcos Llorente. Zico. Alvarez. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back.
The replay, and it's a deft finish, you have to say. Just takes a little off it, pops to place it instead, and the keeper is left with no chance.
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Pirlo. Difficulties for the keeper in the end. Zico. Well, it wasn't a high percentage chance to add to their advantage, but an opportunity nonetheless.
Well, that's unlucky. It's not far away, but they'll be hoping that they don't rue these missed opportunities.
Alvarez. And nice vision. And in with a real chance. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over.
Goal for Bayern Munich!
It's such a clever
Number
finish.
7.
He has so many other options, but he chooses the right one. The goalkeeper can't do anything about it. What a goal.
So 2-0 now. So the whistle then, we're at the
Would
halfway
you contact
stage in
please
this
note
match.
Mr. Moon has left the building.
And underway again, Barca left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Well, he went strongly into the challenge and the result is a throw-in. Can he find the right pass? And under pressure, that was a fine play.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
So back underway here, and Bayern Munich handing out a very harsh lesson. Well, we're into the final half hour. Opportunity! Can they stop it going in? Half-hearted clearance. The last touch came off the defender, so a corner now. And Bayern will change personnel now. Oh, couldn't convert! Marcos Llorente. Zico. Alvarez. Martin Ødegaard. Here's Alvarez. Bernardo Silva. Decent effort there.
He surprised everyone, including me. It's a decent effort, you've got to say.
Rodoni. Minutes left for play. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Martin Ødegaard. Now with Zico. It's with Ødegaard. Trossard. Showing good situational awareness. Rodoni. And that is that full time here, and the victory goes to Bayern Munich.
That was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Barcelona versus Manchester United.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Encouraging move from Barca. A really top-notch piece of defending. Out of play then. Barcelona throw coming up. Jack Rodoni. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Sturridge. Cole Palmer. Daniel Sturridge.
Well, if we watch this
Goal
again,
for
it's
FC
all about the goal.
Barcelona.
You've got to
Number
question the
9.
defending, but I don't want to take anything away from his superb individual goal.
So on they go again, and that really should shake up United. Can they find a response now? Daniel Sturridge. Bruno Fernandes. Danger averted for now. Cole Palmer. And on to Marquisio. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Claudio Marquisio. Bruno Fernandes has it. Now a decent position, real chance. Superbly read and executed. Ioannidis, real chance. And the flag does go up, offside. To a close.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium.
Back
and
underway
may face
then, and work to
prosecution.
do for United, given the scoreline. It's going to be United's free kick. Oh, a vital interception. Fernandes. He's certainly not alone. And a confident clearance. Claudio Marquisio. Bruno Fernandes has it. Now with Marquisio. Daniel Sturridge. Gonzalo Inacio. Fotis Ioannidis. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Can he put it away? Read it well and made the save. Time for a change then. And he clears the danger. And into the last 20 minutes. Lefebvre. Looking threatening. This could be it! Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Will he finish? Daniel Sturridge. And cutting it out.
Well, the home fans are certainly getting behind their team, aren't they? There can't be that long left now, and you can see that they're trying to do their bit to get them over the finish line.
Oh, that is a majestic goal! Falling home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, we can see it here again, and
Goal
it's
for
full
FC
punt delivery
Barcelona.
into the danger zone.
Number
And then it's a
9.
fantastic finish. Strikes it brilliantly, and the keeper just can't get to it. That's a really nice goal.
And that is that. The final whistle has sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona. What did
Ladies
you
and
make of the
gentlemen, for your
performance?
safety and
Yeah, it was a
security,
good
there will be
result
a
and
15-minute
performance. I
delay
thought they always
until the
looked dangerous
district
going
supporters
forward.
will
They
have
kept the
access
ball
to
well
the
in
exit
midfield,
gates.
and I'm
Thank
sure
you
the
for
manager
your
will be happy.
cooperation.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. Derek Ray here on the commentary position, joined for analysis by Sue Smith. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Barcelona, and they face Boca Juniors.
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
Promising pass. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Just knocked it out of there. Neto. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Lionel Messi. Nicely constructed. A real opening now. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, here we can see it again. And this is what he's capable of given the time and space. You've got to question the defending. Could they have got a tackle in earlier? It's a wonderful solo effort, though.
Well, Barcelona get things going again. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Hamsik. And in with a real chance. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident, and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Goals for the visitors.
Here he is again, and he's just
3.
so composed in front of goal. Decides to just caress it past the goalkeeper, who can do little about it.
So 2-0 now. Now, options are plenty. Cleared away. Hamsik. Messi. He's in behind. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, if we watch
Goals
this
for the
again,
visitors.
he's under all sorts of
3.
pressure. He still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
So, on with the game here. But I'll tell you what, the moods in the two camps couldn't be more contrasting. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Would the club secretary please note Mr. Moon has left the building.
And away they go again, into the second half. Minge. Moving forward effectively. Oh, this looks useful. Hamsik. Big chance. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here's the replay.
Goals for the visitors.
He takes his
Number
man up
10,
with ease,
Lionel
but then
Messi.
there's still plenty to do. He's under all sorts of pressure from the defender. He's just about able to keep him at bay. It's a really good goal.
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And given away. And he's through here. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here's the replay.
Goals for the
And what a run
visitors.
this is.
Number
They just
9,
couldn't get
Erling
anywhere
Haaland.
near him. And then he manages to keep his cool at the end and finishes it off well.
And a substitution in the offing. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Lefebvre. inside the final quarter of an hour now. It has to be! Well, from that sort of range, he really should be testing the keeper. No wonder he's frustrated with himself. Inacio, Enzo Lefebvre. Now with Rudoni. Fotis Ioannidis. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Nicely out of there. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top soon.
Well, that was really
Ladies and
comfortable, wasn't
gentlemen,
it? The
there
play
are
going
safety and
forward was
security
so
building.
clinical.
15
Took
minutes
them
delay.
apart at
Some
times and
logistics
produced some
supporters
top
will have
quality
access
finishes
to the
too.
exit
It's a
gate.
great result.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Barcelona, and they face Al Nassr.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Fotis Ioannidis. To beat him. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that.
Well, we can see it again now.
Goal for FC Barcelona, number 44.
But even then, it's far from easy. He does just enough under pressure and then finishes it brilliantly. It's a really nice goal.
Daniel Sturridge. Something with that ball. He's in here.